Welcome to Munchkin Land, a podcast where we sit around and we play games, and we've got a treat for you. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a Dice Masters tournament between many of the regulars that you know. I'm Steven Schleicher, and this week my son Mason and I are going to play the DC Justice League Dice Masters game. It's really a lot of fun. And then as we go through, we'll play some Marvel Dice Masters next week with the Robin Bryan, and then whoever wins will go head-to-head for a final battle against one another. So, Dice Masters is a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, you should check it out. We've got some other videos on the website that you can see. It's very addictive, and I will say that it's been a lot of fun playing Dice Masters over the last couple of months with my son Mason and with other people. And if you were at Nerdtacular 2015, it was really a lot of fun playing Dice Masters with you there as well, which kind of prompted this tournament that we're doing. So, Mason, what do you think of Dice Masters?
It's really cool. After you play it once, you pretty much want to play it again, because it's just like you've only been doing it for like a couple months, and you almost have like all the sets of Dice Masters. Yeah,
we've done an unboxing video on the YouTube channel, so you can check it out there, where we open up basically this entire Justice League set. So we're playing this tournament style, which means we have a maximum of 8 characters that we can play in the game. And Mason, who do you think are some of your best players that you're going to field today?
Batman.
Yeah, what's cool about
Captain
Batman?
Cold. Well, first, Batman, whenever he damages a villain,
right? He gets it alive.
Yeah, he gets. I get another
life.
Right,
right.
To move my marker up. And Captain Cold is my second best character to field.
I think Captain Cold's really interesting, because what Captain Cold does is when you have Captain Cold fielded, in order for me to attack, or in order for the opponent to attack, it's going to cost me 1 energy just to initiate that attack. So I think that that's really a strong character, and I hope you bring that out early and often, because in the past when we've played it, it's really befuddled me and caused me all sorts of anguish, because I'm trying to buy up as many characters as I can, but I can't attack until I get Captain Cold taken care of. Yeah.
And Sinestro is my third character that's the best, because unless if you decide to take 5 damage for its max, instead you're basically knocked out.
Yeah.
He can't. It's really hard to knock him out, since
because what is he? He's 5'8" or something.
He's 5 attack and 8 health.
Yeah. So the only way that you could really, I think, knock out Sinestro is if you had 2 defenders blocking Sinestro at the same time and having both of their attacks resolve against Sinestro, and hopefully their attacks are greater than 8.
Yeah, or have a max level Batman going up against him with a card that has Batman +2 attack.
Oh, so that would be really good too. So in my deck, I've got a couple of combos that I really like. I love Zatanna, because the cool thing about Zatanna is the minute that she gets knocked out, you get to draw a dice from your bag and put it into your prep area, which is really cool, because that's a great way for your next round to suddenly power up.
Yes.
The other one that I like a lot is Cheetah. Cheetah has this attack that when I go in for the attack, the player automatically takes 1 damage, regardless. So even if the character gets blocked, the player still takes a damage. So I like her a lot. And if you can get 3 of those or 4 of those characters out at the same time, that's a lot of damage that can be held, even if they're all blocked. My final one that I like a lot is a combo between Batman and Robin. And basically what happens is, if I have a Batman active, fielded at least, and I attack with my Robins can't be blocked. So that's another really good power combo right there. So,
yeah, especially if the Robin's at like the 4 health and the 4 damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you've got a maximum character, level 3 character on that.
And you have a max Batman and max Robin.
That's
because
right.
Then they're like
an unstoppable duo. All right. So here's how the tournament goes. We're playing a best of 3 tournament. The winner of the best of 3 will advance to the final round and play the winner of the best of 3 in the Marvel Dice Masters game that you'll see next time. We each get to have 8 characters that we have fielded, and we each are bringing in our, what are they called, the active cards or the power cards. We've got 2 of those that are ready to go. So why don't we get into the action? Let's play this game.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I got a fist energy, a mask energy, 1 pawn, and a shield energy.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I am going to put up the pawn.
Okay.
I am going to use my mask on villainous pack.
Okay, what does that do?
Once during your turn, if you have no dice in your prep area, draw a die and place it into your prep area.
Okay.
So that goes right there.
Okay, you spent the mask. Okay.
And I'm going to use my fist energy on anger issues.
Okay, for the global.
Mm-hmm.
So your target character gets +1 to the attack until the end of the turn.
So I'm going to use this.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack.
For 2?
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage. Oh, that goes into your use pile. Okay, and then you spent those 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay. Oops. All right, a pawn, 2 fists, and a random. So what I'm going to do is... I got no fists, so I'm going to re-roll these 2. All right, I got a lightning bolt energy, a fist energy, and a question mark energy. So I'm going to buy a cheetah and field my pawn, and I'm done.
I
think that's it.
Yeah. And
Yep, you gotta put those all back in.
Let's use that. So I got 2 randoms, 2 lightning, and 1 mask.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a Sinestro.
Okay. And he's going to use up all of your pieces, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to go in and draw 4. All right. Masks, a pawn, and a lightning. I'm going to buy a Zatanna and field my other pawn. Your turn.
I only have 3, so I put all of this back in the bag.
Yep, shake it up really good.
And I got this.
Okay, you drew out 1, okay.
So I got 1 pawn, 1 lightning, 1 shield, and 1 fist.
Okay.
So I'm going to reroll both these.
All right.
So I got a mystery and a fist. I'm gonna put this up. Pay this to use the global on anger issues.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my mystery one to use that one. one?
I think on this one you have to have a mask. You can't use the question mark on that one.
Okay. So I can't use these for anything, so
Okay.
they go into there.
All right. So then are you going to attack?
Yes.
Okay.
For 2.
So for 2. So I'm going to block with both of these guys.
And they both get knocked out.
Well, you get to divide up how you want the energies spent. Because you could spend 1 on him and 1 on him, or you could do 2 on this guy and none on this guy.
I'm going to split it up 1 on 1.
Okay, so these guys will go to knockout, and that guy goes to back to your field.
KO? I thought it was KO.
Oh, well, yes, because I am doing 1 damage to you. Okay. All right, I have no dice in my bag. So I'll grab all of these guys. And I'll pull out 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Okay, I'm going to field a Zatanna automatically. And I'm going to field my Cheetah automatically because both of those have 0 costs. I'm going to reroll this one. All right. I've got essentially 4 shields, so I'm going to buy a Robin. And then I'm going to attack with Cheetah. And Cheetah says when Cheetah attacks, she deals 1 damage to the defending player automatically. So you take 1 damage there. And then she's going to attack you for 2 more.
So that's...
Yep. And then she's going to go to my use pile, and I'm done.
Okay, so this goes down to my prep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, ooh, a Sinestro.
A double fist, a mask, a unknown, 1 electric, and 1 shield. I am going to actually
Probably buy a couple of characters if you wanted to.
reroll these 3.
Okay. What are you trying to get?
Sinestro and just better energies.
Oh, okay.
So I still got the same things basically. And I am going to buy
Well, let's see. You could buy a Atom. You could buy Black Canary. You could buy Captain Cold. You could buy another Sinestro.
I'm going to buy...
You could buy a, what is that, a Batarang.
I'm going to buy a vulnerability and, if I can, 1 Aquaman.
Well, you can't buy an Aquaman because that's a shield energy. Do you have a shield energy?
No, I'm going to buy an Atom.
Okay. So that moves, what, everybody over into your use pile?
Yes.
Okay.
And my turn is over.
All right. 3, 4. All right, I've got a shield, a fist, a question mark. All right, so I've got 4 shields, 4 fists. I think I'm going to buy another Robin. And my turn is done.
I only have one dice, so
Okay.
I have to put all this into my bag.
Okay.
Keep it up. Pull it out. 1, 2.
And one more. Oh, you got an atom. What does atom do?
Well, at max, it has 5 health and 5 damage.
Ooh.
On level 2, it has 3 attack and 3 health.
Okay, what's the description?
And it says, the atom takes no damage from higher level characters.
Ooh, okay. But it can take damage from lower level characters.
Yes.
Okay.
So I got a fist, a pawn, electric, and another electric. So I'm going to reroll these 3.
Okay.
So I got this one.
So you got an atom, and it's going to cost you 1 to field, right?
Yes. So I'm going to use this to field the atom.
Okay.
And I'm going to field this pawn for free, and I can't use this for anything.
All right. All right. Well, my bag is empty. So oh, did you want to attack or anything? Sorry.
I'm going to attack with both these characters.
Okay. So I'm going to use Zatanna to block the atom.
Okay, and you take 1 damage.
Okay, I'll take 1 damage, and Zatanna has knocked out. Now, Zatanna's power says when Zatanna is knocked out, draw a die from your bag and place it in your prep area. Well, I don't have any dice in my bag, so I'll put them, all in my bag. I got it. And I will draw 1 out and put it in my prep area, a robin. And then I will draw, so let's see. This one got used, right?
Yes.
And
this one just goes
fielded back. Okay, so now it's my turn. So I will draw 4, and then I will roll them all. And I have shields, question marks, masks, and Zatanna. So let's see, what can I do here? I could buy a Batman, which I will. And then I'm going to roll these 2 again. All right. I have... I'm going to field Zatanna again. And I don't think I can do anything at the moment. So I'll just set this in my reserve until my end of my turn. Well, in fact, I can't use it.
Well, there was something I was going to tell you.
What's that?
I don't know if it's useful by any chance, but when you bought the Batman, you had more than the energies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because it costs 5 masks.
Yeah, but those are double.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I am done, buddy. And I'm just going to leave her here and field her and not attack you. Although I could attack you because if she gets knocked out.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I got double fist, this.
Oh, right. So you got the power of this, too, all the way. So what does it say on that card?
Choose an opposing character. If you damage that character this turn, KO it. Draw a die from your bag and place it into your prep area.
Oh, that wouldn't be too bad. You get a KO Zatanna if you decide to fight. So it's up to you if you want to spin that, because right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 energy plus your...
I'm going to reroll these 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Sinestro costs how much to field?
2.
Well, you could field that and then use your other one and attack. I can only defend you with 1.
So I am going to use those 2 to field Sinestro.
It's a good idea. And then are you going to use your green power?
Yes.
Okay. And what does that say again?
I choose one of your characters, which
Oh, okay.
there's only Zatanna.
Uh-huh.
And if I KO that character, that turn...
Oh, I think if you do any damage to that character.
Yeah, if I do
Okay.
any damage, I don't have to knock it out. I get to choose a dice from my bag and put it into the prep area.
Really? All right, so what are you going to do, attack?
Yes.
You really only have to attack with one of your characters.
Yeah, and I'm going to attack with this one.
Okay, and what is the... So I'll defend, and so you're going to do damage to me for how much?
3.
So my defense is 3, so she does get knocked out. And then what else? How much? She does 3 damage.
But I have 6.
6, okay. So you get to draw a die, and I get to draw a die, because Zatanna says, when knocked out, draw a die from your bag and put it in your prep area.
Yep.
And you're done?
Yes.
You could have, well, okay. All right, let me draw from my bag here. 3, 4, and... All right, so we got 2 masks, cheetah. Okay, so what can we buy here? Well, I can field cheetah for free. I think I'm going to, let's see if I can do this right. 2. Okay. All right. So I'm going to buy a Firestorm. And I'm going to buy a Harley Quinn with these 2. And I'm going to use my fist energy on the global for anger issues. And again, this one says the target character gets +1 to attack until the end of my turn. And so I'm going to attack. When Cheetah attacks, you automatically take 1 damage. And she has you can now decide to defend, block if you want, because she's going to attack for 3. Okay, so she's going to attack for 3. Your defense is still 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that... She gets knocked out because your attack is 3 and mine is 2. And your guy goes back, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so...
Empty bag. Not quite.
I have 2 of these.
Okay.
Put everything in here. Back in there. Shake it up. Mask, electric fist, another electric, and a shield. I am going to buy...
You can pretty much buy anything.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to use... these 3 to buy an Aquaman.
What, was that a shield that you had?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 shields to buy Aquaman.
And I am going to use this mask on that global.
Which says what? Oh, if you don't have a dice in your prep area, draw 1 from your dice bag and put it in your prep area. Okay.
This one.
Put that up in your used pile.
And this goes
there. Okay.
And I'm going to use this for that global.
Okay. Does it say, target character? So you got to pick which character you want to add the +1 to the attack on. Whichever one's going to do the most damage.
This one.
Okay.
because both of them do the same. So I'm going to attack with both these, and
Really?
it does 7 damage.
7 damage. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good job, Mason.
Thank you. And this goes into my use.
Yep. Done?
Your turn.
All right. I've got 1, which means all of these now get to go back into the dice. Whoops. I'll get it. Okay. All right, so all of these go in. I get to draw out 3 more. All right, there's a firestorm. Whoop. All right, so let me see. Darn. Okay. I'm going to use 3 to buy another cheetah. And I'm going to use this one as my mask and buy another Zatanna. And my turn is done.
One, 2, 3.
No more? Oh, man.
Got a regular.
All right.
So I have...
And then you've got 2 generic energies, too.
That can be anything.
Well, it can't be anything. It's just generic energies.
Oh.
So, you could apply it and make 3 electric, 3 fist. You could make 4 shields, or you could use all of them and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Essentially, you have 6 energies right there. Of shield, fist, or lightning, or you could roll 1 or all of them again.
I'm going to buy it 1 Atom and 1 Aquaman.
Okay, so Aquaman. Okay, so 3 fists, so get you an Atom, and 3 shields get you an Aquaman.
Yep.
All right,
My turn
your turn is over, huh? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a Batman there. All right, I've got essentially 4 masks. If I want 4 masks, I think I'm going to try to roll the Batman again. See if I can... actually, let me roll these 2 again. Ugh, not much better. 3 masks. 3 masks, a shield, and a fist.
Now you have 5 energy.
I do have 5 energy.
Buy like another Batman.
I could buy... what am I going to buy here? Dang it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to buy my last Zatanna with these 3. And then I'm going to use the global on this mask so I can draw 1 from my dice bag and put it in my prep area. Boo. And then I'm just going to have to burn this one, I guess.
I thought you were going to choose a Joker. And then...
No, not yet. I'm trying to use my Harley Quinns to make the cost of the Joker go down. So, okay, my turn is done.
One, 2. 3, 4. So I got double fist, 1 electric, another, and a mask.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a Captain Cold.
Oof. Okay. And what are you going to do? Do your global too?
Do that global.
Okay. So put it in your use pile.
There.
You still have dice in there.
I might get a Sinestro.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, you got an
still
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Okay. All right, my turn.
I mean, next turn.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. And a 4. And this one. Okay, what do we got? We got a Harley Quinn. Costs 2 to make her active. And let's see. Costs 2 to make her active. And I'll just re-roll these 2 again. Same thing. Same exact thing. Okay, so I'm going to spend my 2 to make Harley active. So now that she's active, when fielded, let's see. When Harley Quinn is active, the Joker costs 2 less to buy and 1 less to field. So now the Joker only costs 3 shields. So 1, 2, 3 is what I could do on this. And I believe if the rules are correct, since I have an extra, I can spin this down to a single mask.
Yep.
If I want. So I'm going to buy my Joker, and then I'm going to use this for the global and get a dice, my last one.
Oh, she has a lot of attack.
Yep, she does. And I'm just going to leave it like that for now.
Okay. I thought you were going to...
Is that all the dice in your bag?
I only have the Sinestro.
Oh, well, but... Okay, so you have to draw the Sinestro out first.
Okay.
Yeah, so always draw from your bag and then refill it.
Okay. So...
You got to take the Sinestro out,
3.
and this one I think goes back in there too.
And... a Sinestro. Sinestro, where are you? You want there.
Okay, so put this one back in too, and then shake up your bag and then draw out one more.
There is one atom.
Boo.
Ooh.
Oh man. If you can get all those guys fielded, which you probably won't be able to.
I'm going to reroll all.
Wait. How did you roll a Sinestro or did you roll power on Sinestro?
I rolled just 1 power.
Oh, okay. Because I've only got 10 points left.
Yeah. So I am going to
Costs how much to field that one?
This. I'm going
It's
to
got
field,
a cost of 2, so you got to spend your 2.
and I'm going to field this, spin this down to 1, and I'm going to use this for the global.
Okay.
It's a regular.
Oh man, and you could use that last fist to power up one of these guys.
I'm going to do that global.
And who are you powering up?
I'm going to power up him, so it's 5, 5, 10. Going to attack with both of them.
All right. Well, Harley then will have to defend. So she's going to defend against. She's going to defend against Aquaman.
Okay.
Which means she gets. She's got a defense of 3, so she's going to get knocked out.
And I got a defense of 5, so I get knocked out. And
Yep.
it does 5 damage too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then that one goes into your use pile.
Okay, your turn.
Ugh, Mason. You've got how
dice.
much? You've got how much? 16.
16.
And I'm down to 5.
Just a Sinestro and 10.
Come on. Man.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to have to... Let's see, what am I going to do here? I'm going to keep one of these out. I'm going to re-roll these 3. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and field all of these guys. Man. All right, I'm going to field all of these guys. I'm going to give Harley... I'm going to use the anger issues to power her up, so she's going to deal 4 damage. And then I'm going to move both of these into the attack. And so that's going to be 4 damage from Harley and 1 damage from Zatanna. So that's 5 damage total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and both of these go to my use pile, and my pawn is just going to sit there.
So my turn.
Yes, your turn.
2.
Dang it.
4.
No.
Ooh. So I am going to field this.
4-0. Okay.
Yep, and I'm going to field that.
For how much?
For 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this for that global.
Go ahead.
Got a regular.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with both these.
Okay, so who's doing the most damage? How much
Captain
damage?
Cold.
How much damage is he doing?
6.
Whoa, then I'm going to definitely block Captain Cold. And I'm going to take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. So I'm down to 2. That guy gets knocked out. He moves back, and he moves to your use pile. Yeah? All right.
Next turn, I might win.
You might.
I might.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh.
Dang, dang, dang. Okay, so Firestorm will cost 1 to field. I need to get a couple more people in there, so I'm going to re-roll all of these.
She did all.
Ah! Dang it.
How much attack does Firestorm?
He has 3 attack and 5 defense.
Ugh.
So I'm just going to go ahead and... How much do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to spend... Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 to field Firestorm. I'm going to spend 3 to buy Cheetah. I'm going to use the global to draw from my dice bag and put it into my prep area, which is just a generic.
That was...
And your defense is how much?
5.
So you wouldn't get knocked out. And your attack is how much?
6.
Ugh, so I would get knocked out. Okay. My turn is done then.
Okay. One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and it cost me, what does Captain Cold say?
It costs you 1 energy to declare an attack.
Yuck. So you got like any kind of energy that you want.
Or any kind of energies. I'm going to actually re-roll 3 of these.
All right.
Wait, this one. So that kind of sucks.
Well, you basically could buy anything that you want.
I'm going to buy a Wonder Woman, Princess Diana.
Diana.
And
And you have 2 question marks left. Hit that dice. Roll that back to a question mark. There you go.
So I don't actually know what to use both these for.
You could use one of those for that.
One of these for that and this for that.
Nope, you can't because that's a fist energy. You have to have a fist energy for that.
So.
Oh, actually, I guess you can't use that for either one. I'm pretty sure you have to have this exact type in order to use it.
So, there's nothing I can use this for, so
Okay.
I'm gonna put this down, and oh my gosh, I have so many dice.
Yeah, I know, but you could also, can you attack? Are you going to attack?
Yes, I'm going to attack.
And so, what is your attack?
6.
Your attack is 6?
Yes.
And your defense is what?
5.
All right, so he's going to get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And yours is going to go back, what, into the field?
Yes.
Oh, Mason.
Ugh.
Okay, there's 4. All right, so there's a Batman.
Ugh.
And a pawn. Batman costs 2 to field. I'm going to re-roll this one. Ah, good. All right. I'm not going to be able to attack this turn. So Batman costs 2 to field. Pawn costs 0. Cheetah costs 0. And I'm done. Well. Are you, is your bag empty?
No.
Check it first. Remember, draw from your bag first.
Yes. It is empty.
Okay.
All these in there.
Okay.
I wonder what I'm gonna get. If
I
they're all
don't
gonna
know.
Be characters. Ooh, 1 character, 2 characters, 3 characters.
Okay.
Oh, and a regular.
Oh, I should have rolled this guy last turn. That's my fault.
One pawn with going to reroll all 3 of these.
Okay.
Oh man. So I am going to field this.
You've got 4 shields.
4 shields. I'm going to buy.
Really, the only thing you can buy is Wonder Woman.
Yep, another Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Yeah. All that gets put away.
Okay. You going to attack, or are you going to just sit there?
I am going to attack with this.
Then I shall block with Cheetah, who has a 2-2 against your 1-1, so that guy gets knocked out, and she goes back to the field. Your turn's done?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got a Robin and a Cheetah.
No.
Okay. I'm going to use 1 energy to field Robin and 1 energy to field Cheetah.
Oh my.
And then I'm going to use this global to reach into my now empty bag.
That's actually pretty useful because if you have no more dice, you get
Yep.
all your dice back in.
Yep.
And usually that's what happens.
And I get to pull 1 out. Oh, and I still messed up. Put it into my prep area. Because I forgot it cost me an energy to attack.
Yep.
Okay, my turn is done for the moment.
Okay. So, 1 regular, another regular, another regular, and a green.
Don't forget to roll your other one.
Two generic, 1 mask, 2 fist, and another mask. So I'm going to reroll these 3. Ooh, I got the blast, 1 pawn, and a electric.
Okay, so what does your blast do?
Choose an opposing character. If you damage that character this turn, KO it. Draw a die from your bag and place it into your prep area.
Okay.
So, I am going to use this for global and use this for that global.
Okay.
I got Adam.
Okay.
And I'm gonna choose this one for the one with
The +1?
yeah, +1.
Okay.
And I am going to attack with both of these.
Okay. So I'm going to, and you get to, let's see.
I get to choose 1 character?
Yes.
So
but I don't know if that means that you get to choose. I don't know if it means. That means you can choose that character, but if I choose not to attack with that character, because it doesn't say choosing a character to attack, it just says choose a character.
Okay. And I'm going to choose Batman with this one.
Okay.
And
Well.
I'm going to still attack.
Okay. Well, I'm going to block you with that guy, and I'm going to block you with that guy. So this one's going to get knocked out.
This one's going to get knocked out.
Okay. Oh, and you did it. Okay, but you chose Batman, so nothing happens there, and this guy goes back to the field.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's your turn.
All right, move your dice over to the used area. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. All right, so Zatanna doesn't cost anything. It's going to cost me 1 to attack. And it's going to cost me 1 to move her up there. And now I have 3 masks, and I'm going to buy my last Harley Quinn. And now I'm going to attack with...
Wait.
everybody.
Wait. Did you?
I did spend one
Okay.
to attack. So, you can choose who you want to defend against if you want to defend.
I'm going to defend against,
Oh, and listen to this. When Batman is active, whenever you field a different Justice League character, which the Zatanna is, I gain 1 life. Bloop. So who you going to block?
wait.
Oh, and also because when these 3 attack, you automatically take 3 damage.
Oh, gosh.
So go ahead and knock yourself down 3.
Oh, my God.
Okay. So
Wait,
you're going to...
I was on 12,
Yeah,
right?
I think you were on 13.
2, okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right, so he's taking how much damage?
6.
Against my Batman, and 5 to your...
Yep.
All right, so they both get knocked out. All right, so now you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Bonk! Good game, buddy. That was really good. You were really good on that game. We are in between matches right now. This is a best of 3. I won the first one in a stunning rollover of you in that last round. Were you surprised that happened?
Yes.
Yes. You were pretty close though. I was down to what, like my last 6 points, and I think if you had gotten through, you would have beaten me there. I think you really would have, especially with Captain Cold as strong and powerful as he was.
Yeah.
So who's going to win this next match, do you think?
Me.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Let's go to the tape. I guess since I won, do you want to go first again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
One, 2. And 1, 2.
Okay.
One pawn, field that, and I'm going to reroll both these.
Okay.
Ooh, got another pawn and another fist.
All right. And you do have this again if you want to use a global and try to attack.
I wish I could just use like both these for globals.
And power them both up?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say you can't, but it does say play 1 fist. Target character gets +1 to the attack until the end of your turn. I don't know why you couldn't do that one.
Oh.
For both of those. I mean, that's how...
do that.
Okay. You can come out hitting, huh?
And then 2 and 2.
So for 4?
4.
Okay. They go to your use pile. Okay. Let's see if that was a smart choice.
Probably
1,
wasn't.
2, 3, and 4. All right, I've got a guy, and I've got 3 masks, so I will buy a Zatanna, and my turn is done.
Okay. My turn. 3, 4. 3 masks and 1 lightning. I'm going to reroll all 3 of these.
Okay.
See what I can get. I am going to buy a Aquaman.
Okay.
And there we go. And I'm going to use this for global.
Okay.
And I have them left.
All right.
Got it right.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to draw 4. And I got a pawn. And I'm going to just re-roll all of these again. Pawn. Man, almost the exact same thing. But since this can be anything, I'm going to make it a mask. So I've got 3 masks. I'm going to buy my other Zatanna. And I'm going to field this sidekick. All right, your turn, buddy.
2.
Okay.
4.
Ooh, Aquaman's out.
Go, Aquaman. Aw. I got 2 fists. 4 shields. I'm going to reroll.
Wow, 4 shields. So you can buy a Wonder Woman if you wanted to, or...
Oh, 4.
Okay, because you could have bought some good characters that turn.
Yep, I know. I got this one. I got 1 pawn too.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy a Atom.
All right.
And I am going to attack.
All right, with both of them? Okay, well, yes. I will block Aquaman. And that means nothing happens. I take 1 damage, and your Aquaman goes back to the field, and the other one goes to your use pile. Done?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I wish, if you attack, I wish, you'd get, there wasn't such a thing as Overcrush. There was, but there wasn't. You didn't have to get it from a card.
Well, there is a card. There is a card that lets you pay for Overcrush, right?
Yeah.
Where you can pay a fist or something, and then you get Overcrush. And there are some characters like Martian Manhunter
that gets
Overcrush.
Yeah.
All automatically.
Yeah.
One, 2. Oh, come on. 3, 4. There's a Zatanna. And what do we have? We have a Zatanna that has a cost of 0. So I'll just go ahead and field her and re-roll these other ones. And I have 1, 2, essentially 4. 4 shields. I think I'm going to make this a lightning. No, I'm going to just go ahead and get Robin for 4 shields.
Oh.
And then I'm going to attack with Zatanna. So you can either take the 1 damage or you can defend.
I'm going to defend.
Okay, so you're going to knock Zatanna out, which means that I get to reach into my bag and draw a dice out. All right, and that's the end of my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So I got 2 pawns, 1 fist, and 1 shield. I am going to re-roll this one, see what I can get.
Okay.
So I'm going to field both these.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this for the Overcrush.
Well, it's not Overcrush, but it's
Anger issues.
The anger issues, yeah.
And I'm going to do Overcrush on this one. Plus 1 attack.
Okay.
And this one.
Yeah, you're just going to blow. Okay.
And I'm going to attack with all these.
All of them? Okay, so what does Aquaman's power say?
Aquaman is active. Justice League characters cost 1 less to buy, to a minimum of 1.
That's pretty cool. So you could use that if you kept him fielded. You could buy Wonder Woman, Batman.
And then if I got a Wonder Woman,
it costs less. Yeah.
my sidekicks won't do any damage.
They don't do any damage?
Well, they
I can't be
would
blocked?
do damage, but you can't block them.
Okay. So who's getting the +1? The sidekick is?
This one.
Okay. So I'm going to take, 3 damage here?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. This guy gets knocked out. These two go to your used pile. And Aquaman goes back to the field. Okay. Good job, buddy. All right, so I'm going to draw 2 out. Oh, there's one more in here. 3 out. The rest go back into the bag. One more comes out, and I get to roll 6 dice. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, a lot of good stuff. I think...
You can buy, like, anything.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah, you can't buy, like, 5.
No, I can't buy anything of 5. I think I'm going to... Was that my first roll? I haven't re-rolled anything, right?
No.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll... Actually, I'm going to re-roll this one. Okay. So I'm going to spend 3 to buy a cheetah. I'm going to field these 2. I'm going to power up my Zatanna. And I'm going to use this to draw one from my bag and put it into my prep area. Okay. And then I'm going to attack with Zatanna, so she has a +2 and a 1 to her defense. So you can either take the 2 damage or try to block it. In which case you'd knock her out.
I'm going to take the 2 damage.
Okay, so take the 2 damage. So now she goes to my use pile. Very smart, because what happens when she gets knocked out?
You get a 2.
That's right.
Because that means
right.
you get 3 whole dice to put in
Yep.
your prep.
Yep. Is your bag empty?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
All right.
It is very... So we got 3. And another regular. Gonna reroll all those.
So remember, it costs 1 less to buy your Justice League characters. So you could actually buy... Do you have a mask? No masks? No?
Nope.
So you could buy a Wonder Woman. One Wonder Woman, not both.
Just one. Both those. I'm going to use this for that global.
It's not going to help you any because I'll just block with this guy regardless. So is there another thing that you could do? I mean, if you want to, you can. But, I mean, he's going to block. He's going to get knocked out. And there is no spillover.
I can't do anything else, so I'm just going to use it for the global.
Okay. And you're going to attack?
Yes.
All right.
With the...
And I will block. He'll get knocked out. He goes back.
Yes.
And then I will draw 3.
Oh, I just did something wrong.
What'd you do wrong?
Since I KO'd you, that means you go into your prep area.
Uh-huh. But that's not for Zatanna, though.
Yeah, I know, but still, you
get 6.
Yep.
Which could all be.
But I don't have any defenders right now.
That's good. Oh, you got it.
I do have a Robin. I'm going to roll these 3. Let's see. I'm going to roll these 3 again. Shoot. Okay. So these 2 I can field without a cost. I've either got 4 shield. I guess I could make this one lightning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make that lightning and buy a cheetah. I'm going to use my power up. I'm going to use my power up to give +2 to this guy, or +1 to this sidekick. And Robin and the sidekick are both going to attack. So Robin has a 2-2. The pawn now has a 2-1.
I'm going to defend Robin.
Okay. So Robin gets knocked out, and you take 2 damage. Okay. And my turn's done.
Three. 4.
Okay. And you got an atom too?
I'll keep, I'll reroll these.
Okay.
Actually, and, I get a fist and a shield, which...
You could buy your other Wonder Woman. You could buy... Do you have a mask? You don't have a mask. I guess you could make that question mark a mask and buy a Batman if you wanted, since he's a Justice League member.
What I'm going to do is buy a Batman.
Okay. Good job. What does your Batman say?
Whenever Batman damages a villain,
Okay.
he gains 1 life.
Okay. All right. So I have the Joker and Harley Quinn and Cheetah as villains. Okay. So if you were to damage any one of those, you would get 1 life with your Batman. What is your global? You have a global too.
Once per turn, you pay a fist or lightning. The first time you play a basic action die this turn, gain 1 life.
Wow. All right.
But none of us have done that, so...
No, but I'm saying you've got that once you make your Batman active.
Same with the Sinestro I have, global. Once per turn, you pay 1... You pay 1 fist energy. Target villain gets +1 attack.
Okay. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to attack or just sit there?
I'm going to attack.
Okay, so I'll take 2 damage. Okay.
Your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty powerful Robin. Okay, I'm going to re-roll my cheetah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to have to burn these. I'm going to spin the 2 to field my Robin, 0 to field my Zatanna. I don't have anything else that I can Can do. So I guess those two get burned. All right. And I will... I'll attack with my Robin for 4 damage.
Blah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I should have saved him, but that's all right. Okay, your turn.
There's only one left.
Okay.
Put these back in. And it's a 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I'm going to re-roll these. Going to put this guy up for a mask.
Okay.
I'm going to use
Oh, I see what you're going to do.
that global
Yeah.
and that global.
Okay. Put them... No. Those 2 die go there. And then you can draw one out. Ugh.
Oh,
Okay.
me.
So now you're going to attack.
Yes, and this character gets 4, so.
And what does his power say?
The Atom takes no damage from higher level characters.
Okay. So I wonder what that means. Yeah, I don't have any power left on that one. So everybody loses my face for this round, for the remainder of this round. Okay, well, I will block with Zatanna, and she goes to the KO, which means I get to draw from here. It's only that one. The rest are on AC. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll draw one. I'll put all of these back in. I will draw 3 more. 1, 2,
Ugh.
and 3. And then I will roll all 6 of these. Whoops.
Ugh.
And what do I have?
Pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff. Not horrible. I think...
You have 6, so you can buy basically
5. I have 5. And I have 5 masks, so I will go ahead and buy a Batman.
Ugh.
Whoops. And I will field these 2. And I'm done.
Okay. Three.
Okay, don't forget to roll your Aquaman, too.
So I'm going to field both these.
Oh, for 0? Wow.
And reroll all of these.
Okay.
I was hoping to get a sidekick, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
So you have 3 lightning.
So 3 lightning.
Guess you could say it's... Since you have a mask, it could be 3 anythings.
I'm going to buy my last Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And I am going to attack with all these people.
Okay. Well, then, who has the most? Who's dealing the most damage? The Atom?
Yes.
And how much damage does he have? 3
Three.
damage and 3 attack?
Yes.
Okay, so I will block the Atom, and I will block Wonder Woman. So both of these guys get knocked out.
And you do 2 damage.
I take 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay.
These guys go back.
And I get to draw 1 from my bag and put it in my prep area. Okay. Oh yeah, and Aquaman goes to your use pile. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what we have. We have a Robin. We have a Cheetah. We have a Pawn. We have a
I need to get a Sinestro or Captain Cold now.
Mask.
Start getting
Okay, I'm going to spin 3 of my masks and buy my last Zatanna. I'm going to field all these guys for free. I'm going to use my... Both of your defenders are 3.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to use my power up my Anger Issues 1 and power up Cheetah, so you'll automatically take 1 damage, because anytime she attacks, the defending player takes 1 damage.
Okay.
And then you can either decide to take all 3 damage, or you can block her.
I'm going to...
Because she's powered up to 3 attack.
Going to block.
Okay, so 3 attack. So he'll get knocked out. She'll get knocked out. All right, your turn, buddy. Is that all your dice?
Yes.
All right.
Oh. And... Oh. So I am going to reroll these. So I am going to field my Batman and this. I'm going to spin this down
Okay, wait.
to 1.
Okay. So it costs you 1 energy to field Batman.
Yep,
and that's
and I
the
had
one
a
you
double.
spin down? Okay.
And I am going to...
So what do you have left? You basically have 3 fist energies?
Going to buy vulnerability.
Okay.
And I am going to attack with...
You're going to attack with all of them? Okay, well, I'm going to block Batman with my pawn.
Okay.
And I'm going to block Robin to Wonder Woman. So it looks like I'm only going to take 1 damage. These 2 get knocked out. This one goes to your used. Those 2 go back to your field, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to reach into my bag. Pull out 2 dice. Reach in and pull out 2 more. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to not re-roll. I'm just going to go ahead and spin these 3 and buy my last cheetah. Spend an energy to field cheetah and field these other 2. And then I'm going to attack with Zatanna and cheetah. You're automatically going to take 1 damage because of cheetah.
And going to block.
Okay, so both of these 2 will get knocked out. When Zatanna gets knocked out, I get to draw 1 from my dice bag. Okay. And my turn is done. Good job, buddy.
So 2, 2.
Ouch. I probably made a mistake by doing that, but that's all right.
And I'm going to. Do these. I'm going to reroll these 2. And
Can't really do anything, can you?
nope.
Okay, so now what are you going to do?
I'm just seeing if any of your characters have a
Have a what?
if any of your characters have a global that's
Nope.
nope. So these 2 can't use and I am going to attack with all these people.
So what happens when Batman knocks out a villain?
I gain 1 life. Well, when I damage them.
Ooh, so you could win if I don't block. So I'm going to block with Cheetah.
I damage Cheetah, so.
Okay, so she gets knocked. So yeah, she's going to get knocked out. Wait, she
no.
has a 4 defense.
Yeah.
3 and 3. So we both get knocked out?
No. Because we both just still go back.
Okay, so I attack for 3. Your defense is 4. You attack for 3. My defense is 4. Okay, so at least you gain 1 health back. And then I'm going to take 4 damage. Okay. Then these all get used, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Here's Batman. Oh, man, I have too many dice left in here. Okay, well, I definitely want to try to get these 2 into play. How is it that I rolled the exact same thing? All right, well...
That's actually pretty good on energies.
Yeah, but I wanted to... Whatever. All right, I'm going to field Batman. Well, I guess I'm just going to go for... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How am I going to do this? Okay, so I'm going to all right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and buy another Batman. Okay. I'm going to use this. So your defense is 4, right? Okay. And so if it's tied, they both get knocked out, right? So if I attack for 4, you and your defense is 4, you get knocked out, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use the power up on anger issues on Cheetah.
Yep.
And I'm going to use this global over here to draw one from my dice bag. I'm going to go ahead and attack with Cheetah. You'll automatically take 1 damage. And you'll block.
Yep.
And what does that say again?
Whenever Batman damages a villain, gain 1 life. So
okay, so you will damage her, and they'll both get knocked out. So that at least takes Batman out.
And that's why I was hoping you didn't just do Batman, because then I could reroll this and get the better level.
Why is that?
Because I was hoping you're doing her, because then it would knock out. I was hoping you did Overcrush, so it would knock out my Batman, because then I would have a chance of getting more energy or the max level.
So
Batman.
what are you using to do that?
I just did it.
I know, but what's telling you that you can re-roll somebody? Just because you knocked out, does Batman say when he gets knocked out he re-rolls?
No, I'm just saying like.
Oh, you wanted to. Oh, so you could re-roll again. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, buddy. My turn is done. Ah, man, I've only got 3 left. This is going to be scary times.
I have 3 left. I don't really need to buy anything anymore because you're at like 2 health.
No, I'm at 3.
3. I'm gonna field this. Reroll all this. Put this up.
For how much?
For 0.
Okay.
I'm going to use this for Villainous Pact.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to use this one. It doesn't really matter, though.
Okay, go ahead and draw out of your bag.
Yep. Wonder Woman. And I'm going to use this for Overcrush.
Well, it's anger issues.
Well, yeah, anger issues. I get this, and this one goes there.
Okay.
And going to put this one at 2, and I'm going to attack with both.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said you were putting that on Wonder Woman.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'll block Wonder Woman, so she'll get knocked out, and he'll go back to the field, and I'll take 2 damage, 1, 2. And that guy goes to your use pile. Okay, here we go. Here's those 2.
Oh.
Two more. Okay, there we go. Another Batman and a cheetah. Okay, so I will definitely field Zatanna because Batman says when Batman is active, whenever you field a different Justice League character, I gain 1 life. So that's good. And then I'm going to re-roll these 3.
Oh.
And I've got just enough to field Batman for 3.
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10. What are you at? You're at 11?
Yes.
Do I do it? That would put it... Oh, I forgot to roll these 2 as well. And then it's going to cost me nothing to field my cheetah. So I'll just burn that. So it looks like I could attack for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. And I will go ahead and attack you for 13 points.
Lose.
That was good, buddy. You had me really worried there. Good job. You did a great job, buddy. You all right? Excellent. So we just finished the game, and unfortunately, as you saw, the video got cut off right there at the end, so you weren't able to see all of the dice rolls, but turns out who won both games, buddy? I won both games. Are you disappointed?
No.
How come?
I'm just...
You had fun, though, right?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You almost beat me, right?
Uh-huh.
What happened, though? What happened both times in this game?
Well, you just got more characters than me because you were focused on getting characters, blocking, making sure your thing won't get down, and I was focused most on just doing damage.
Right. And so what ends up happening in both games is you had me down. You were doing a lot of damage, and if I hadn't, in both times, if I hadn't have been able to field all those characters at once, both times you had me down to like 3 or 4 points left.
Yeah.
And I would have lost too, but luckily I was able to get my characters and push them all forward and do massive amounts of damage on you. But you had a tip, right? You figured out a tip that you're going to try in the future?
Yes.
Which is what?
When I have lower level characters, I am going to use them since it will do, if you don't have any people that can block, if you have people that can block, you can at least use it, but someone will block it, and they'll go into your KO.
Right.
And then you move it down to prep area, so then you can have it next turn and have a 2 times better chance of getting the higher level.
That's a good way to think about it. That's a good way to think about it. Okay, so there you go. That was the conclusion of this episode of Munchkin Land. Next time on Munchkin Land, it's going to be Rob and Brian taking each other on against the Marvel Dice Masters. And I don't know, we pretty much said any Marvel Dice Masters combination is allowed. So we'll see how that turns out next time on Munchkin Land. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, podcast@majorspoilers.com. And remember,